This week we are tasked to describe one of the effects as discussed in cognitive load theory. In the article From Cognitive Load Theory to Collaborative Cognitive Load Theory, Kirschner, Swellner, and Zambrano 2018 explained that cognitive load refers to the total working memory resources required to carry out a learning task. It assumes that human memory can be divided into two basic forms, working memory and long-term memory, that the information that is stored in long-term memory takes the form of schemas, and that processing of new information requires mental effort, resulting in cognitive load on working memory, which affects learning outcomes. Cognitive load theory relates to the amount of information that working memory can hold at one time. Working memory has a limited capacity, and it should not be overloaded with extra activities that don't directly contribute to learning. According to Chapter 5 in the Handbook of Research and Educational Communications and Technology, researchers working in the context of CLT have been concerned with analyzing the effects of cognitive load types on learning and devising strategies and tools to help learners maintain an optimal level of load in various learning contexts. Spector, Merrill, Ellen, and Bishop, 2014. The cognitive load theory helps us to understand that the brain can only do so much things at once. Therefore, we should be intentional about what we ask it to do. As educators, when we expose our students to new material, we do not want our students to struggle to acquire this new knowledge. I have seen this firsthand in the learning environment where students have exhibited work memory failures. In the article, Special Issue on Cognitive Load Theory, editorial Jin and Lepnick, 2019, explains that when working memory is overloaded by competing demands of these processes, CLT argues student learning is impaired. These working failures often look like this: task abandonment, partial recall of information, and/or failing to follow instruction. The goal is to get students to a place that when they are exposed to new material, they can rely and pull from prior knowledge, which would help to reduce cognitive overload. Thanks for listening and watching.